I've got a 20-minute workout routine that's going to help you lose the weight and change your life. If you're ready, let's do this together.
Hello, everyone. So, yes, it is about that time again. That's me on the TV screen after baby number 7, and this is me currently after baby number 7, and he's currently 3 years old. I am slimming down. I'm getting myself back in shape after I took a 2-year hiatus from exercising, but I'm back at it now. I was having some physical, mobility issues, so I had to get myself back into physical fitness. So here I am. So I've been walking 1 mile a day since January 21st, 2024. It's currently January 2025. I have dropped a lot of weight. I've slimmed down a lot. And I'm currently walking 2 miles a day instead of 1 mile a day. I also added in 20 hours of fasting as well as my 20-minute, Monday through Friday weightlifting program that I have right here on my YouTube channel. If you care to do what I'm doing and get yourself back in shape, hey, let's do this together. Go ahead and go to my playlist on my channel, Kindly Kimberly. You can find my 5-week program. Start from week 1 and work your way through week 5. You can do it. I created it when I was 6 weeks postpartum after baby number 7. And I know that it's going to be a great help to you, especially if you're a beginner. You can get through it, okay? So I'm just sitting here. I'm not sitting. I'm standing here. I'm stretching out my legs. And of course, you probably saw me rubbing my knees. My knees have been hurting for at least the past 2 weeks. And I know it's from me doing squats and lunges and jumping jacks with all of this weight on me. Now, I'm currently not the biggest weight I've ever been in my life, but I was. Prior to January 2024, I was at the biggest weight I've ever been in my life. I've never seen those numbers on the scale before. And that all came from me not exercising for 2 whole years. I've been physically fit my entire life, even after having 7 babies. It's just that when baby number 7 was 4 months old, I kind of gave up on the whole exercise thing. I wish I hadn't, because I'd be so much further along had I just stayed the course. So I encourage you all out there, if you're trying to get started with your exercise, or, you're trying to figure out how to stay motivated, definitely keep going. Don't quit, okay? All right, so now I'm about to turn on my program and look at myself after. I think on that one, I was about 9 weeks postpartum. Look how great I looked. I was slimming down and getting myself back right. But at the time, I felt, that pregnancy weight on me, and I just felt like I wasn't making any progress, but in reality I was. Look at me rubbing my knees. Yes, before I did this workout this morning, today's Thursday, before I did this workout, I went ahead and did my 2 miles of walking. So I'm all the way warmed up, but I still went ahead and did my stretches. So here I go doing push-ups. I think that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Today I was able to do 11 push-ups, so I feel a lot stronger this week. Look how long it took me to get up. I'm tired of it taking me that long to get up off of the floor. So that's 11 push-ups. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling great. I feel like, I'm really warmed up. It's something about me walking my 2 miles before I do this workout. It just gets me so hyped up and warmed up and just ready to go. So if you're someone who feels kind of sluggish before you do this workout program, do your cardio beforehand. It really, really makes a big difference. Okay, so like I said, I'm tired of struggling to get up off the floor when I'm on the floor. I feel like, once I get this weight off of me, it won't be like that anymore. So that's why I come here Monday through Friday. No excuses. I just get up at 6 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, and I just get my walking out the way, and then I come on and do my workout program here. Get my weightlifting in, get my stretching in. Okay, I forgot to put my weights up on the chair, so I have to go get them under the trampoline over there. I do have a trampoline in the corner. When I first started working out again, I was jumping on the trampoline, but the weight of my gluteus maximus jumping on the trampoline kind of put some pressure on my lower back, and my lower back was hurting for a couple of weeks. So that's another thing I had to stop doing. I had to stop jumping on the trampoline because my bones cannot handle the weight of me right now. So I'm stressing this. I can't stress this enough. I've got to get this weight off of me. It just has to come off. There's no other way. I can't continue, not being able to move around as I want to. I can't, risk every time I turn and make a move, I feel something, just not working properly. I'm 40 years old. I know that aches and pains come with getting older, but I can get older. I can understand those aches and pains, but when I am adding on top of it the fact that I got some pounds to get off of me, that just makes the situation a lot worse. So I'm just trying to self-correct in that regards. All right, so now I just finished some arm exercises, and now I am doing some knee highs or leg raises. So I like to start out just tapping each knee for 10 reps. And then I like to do the arms up and down, kind of like a standing crunch position. And, really work my lower abs and try and shrink that little mommy pouch that I have right there. It has gone down a whole lot. And if you're watching my videos sometimes and you notice that my stomach looks so super bloated, don't worry, I'm not pregnant. The thing is, when I'm like a week out from my cycle, I get like super bloated to the point where I look like I'm about 6-7 months pregnant. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's a lot of water weight gain and everything like that. But don't worry, it'll go down within like 2 weeks, I guess, because a week before my cycle up until, my cycle ends, that's 2 weeks basically. So yeah, I guess I'm bloated 2 weeks out of the month. Wow. So wonderful. It's so wonderful, isn't it? For us ladies, we go through it. So now I'm doing shoulder shrugs. If you want to do shoulder shrugs, all you have to do is lift your shoulders up and down, up and down, up and down. I do like 3 different positions. I'm doing the back position right there. And then I do the front and I do the sides. And I just keep rotating until my whole 1 minute is up. I do every exercise in my program for 1 straight minute. I try to get in as many reps as I can, but lately I've been going a lot slower so I can really, really work the muscle out. Like one of my viewers said, don't do the reps so fast because I'm not really giving my muscle an opportunity to work. So that's what I'm doing there. So now I'm doing my little mini jog, I guess. I'm not going full throttle jog, trying to take some of the pressure off of my knees. Can you see like my knees are just look like they're gonna buckle, but hey, I'm working on getting this weight off of me. I'm gonna get it off. I know the shape is there. I know, the shape is there. It looks nice, but let me tell you, the gluteus maximus right there, it is heavy. That thing is heavy. I really like to know how much my lower body weighs in comparison to my upper body. Is that even possible to find that out? Is there a way that you can get like a what do you call it? Some kind of test done, some kind of imaging done where it weighs your body like digitally instead of actually having to step on a scale? Because I know my lower half of my body is probably 3/4 of my overall weight, but it's really heavy. I'm gonna let you know that right now. It's very, very heavy. And I will say, going into my 40s, my thighs seem like they've gotten even bigger. My thighs have been growing since I was in the 9th grade. The 9th grade, they have been growing and growing and growing. And I always wondered, sitting on the volleyball bench, waiting to go into the game with those little tights on that we had to wear and the long shirts that we had to tuck in. Anytime I went on the court, of course, I had to tuck the shirt in. So that was no issue. But when I sat down on the bench, I always pulled the shirt out so I could try to cover up my thighs. And I'd be looking at my thighs in comparison to all the girls sitting next to me. And I'm like, why are my thighs so huge? Like, I really didn't understand it at the time. Going through puberty, I guess, and um, things like that. My body was changing. I just really didn't understand. I've always had really huge thighs. Now, I'm not complaining. I love my huge thighs and everything. I just got to keep them in shape, because if I don't keep these thighs in shape, if I'm not exercising, if I'm not lifting weights, if I'm not doing cardio, they are more than likely, or most likely, doing their own thing. And when my thighs get to doing their own thing, that's where my mobility issues come in. It's like I lose control of my body. I lose control of my legs. And that's exactly why my knees have been hurting me lately. Now, those shoes that I have on, those are some good shoes. I was saying in some past videos, y'all don't buy these shoes. These things are making my knees hurt like crazy. I take that back. These are some Skechers foam. I forgot the name of them. I still didn't look at the name. I'm trying to tell y'all the name of these shoes, and I still have not looked at the shoe. Oh, Max Cushion. Okay, there it is. These are Skechers Max Cushion. Let me tell you, they feel like pillows on my feet. They're very comfortable. Now, if you're going to order these shoes and you're overweight like me, definitely get you a wide size, okay? I got the normal size, and I will say they're kind of tight on the sides of my feet. So if I were to order these again, I would definitely order the wide for my feet. Now, once I get this weight off of me, I won't need a wide shoe. And as a matter of fact, since I've been exercising for the past year, I have some house sandals or slides or house shoes that I wear. And my feet have slimmed down so much that the house shoes are just like falling off with every step that I take. So I don't wear those anymore. They're like extremely too big, but I can definitely tell that the swelling on my feet it has gone down tremendously, because before I was fitting those shoes. I mean, they were fitting snug and no problem with sliding off my feet. So since then, I have ordered me some like pillow top house shoes. They're really comfortable too. I'm gonna put the link in my community tab with this shirt that I'm wearing. I'm gonna talk about that later. This shirt that I'm wearing on here, and I'm gonna put a link for those shoes that I have on, and I'm also gonna put a link for these Pillow Soft. Well, they feel like they're really comfortable. I would say Pillow Soft feeling house shoes that I have on. They come in a variety of colors. So just choose what you want. I chose the blue ones only because they came the very next morning. Now, the other colors that I actually was interested in, they took like a few days to get here. And I'm like, man, my knees hurt. I need something right now to walk around the house in. Because like I said, my other house shoes, they had gotten way too big. And those shoes, they help my knees not hurt as well. So I have to find shoes that actually take the brunt of this weight that I have on me, kind of take away the shock absorption from walking, and let it go into the rubber soles or whatever. And that has really been helpful for me. And my knees, they really don't hurt like they were hurting last week, because look, my stomach is kind of bloated right now. My cycle is due in the next week or so. So I'm already starting to get bloated. I feel like I'm also starting to get like food cravings as well. Normally, I will have like cravings for like fast food, but I haven't had fast food in like 2 months, y'all. I've just been making home cooked meals. I've eaten so many cabbage egg rolls. It is crazy, but eating cabbage egg rolls, I could eat like, let's say, I could eat like 9 of those egg rolls. I don't eat that many, but eating 9 of those would give me my daily carbohydrate need, carbohydrate amount that I need per day. So I could eat that, no problem. I actually have eaten like 5 or 6 of those in a day with some other things. And then the next morning when I weighed myself, my weight had actually decreased when I thought that it would actually increase. But yeah, if you're interested in making those cabbage egg rolls, all you have to do is buy some egg roll wrappers from the produce section in Walmart. Get you a green head of cabbage. Get you a purple head of cabbage. Shred it up finely. And also shred up some carrots finely. throw them in a pot with some olive oil and a tad bit of water, not too much water. We're not trying to make boiled cabbage, okay? Throw all those ingredients into the pot along with, these are the seasonings you'll want to season your cabbage with. You want to put some sugar in there, some apple cider vinegar, garlic powder, onion powder, red pepper flakes, salt, pepper, paprika. I believe that's it. Put all those ingredients in the pot. Let them cook down with the cabbage. Let the cabbage get to a texture that you like. I like mine to be in between crunchy and soft. I don't like, just completely soft and falling apart. But if you like it that way, make it the way that you like it. Season it the way that you like it. But I'm just telling you how I do mine. So I let it cook down, and then I put it inside the egg roll wrappers. And then I fry them in the pan with some olive oil. Okay? So there's this new brand of olive oil mixed with sunflower oil, right? And currently the bottle for like a 51 ounce, look at me, I'm sweating. Y'all see that sweat? Now, when I did my bathroom video that I posted previous to this video, I wasn't sweating like that. About the time I got into the bathroom, all the sweat was dried up. So there you go. There's the proof right there. I have been sweating like crazy. I'm telling y'all, this exercise has always felt good to me. It has always felt good to me, and it's always put me in a wonderful mood, a great mood. It just gives me this self-confidence, this self-boost that's like no other. Exercise is wonderful. I can see myself, if I live to be 100 years old, I can see myself still exercising, and that's my goal. I want to be able to exercise the rest of my life and just get myself into great shape and great health and just stay physically active and keep my mobility. So here is a squat part of the video. I'm no longer doing squats until I get this 36 pounds off of me so I can save my knees. Okay, so I'm putting on the weight vest. I gotta buckle it up. I'm trying not to miss my 1 minute of exercise. But what I'm doing right now are like half squats, just rocking back and forth and doing a little bit of a dip in between so that I can kind of mimic the movements of a squat without putting all the pressure on my knees when I'm going down. Now, don't get this wrong. This movement right here might look easy, but when you're adding that little bitty squat to this movement, let me tell you, the leg burning is real. You will feel it, okay? You will feel it, especially if you are able to make it the entire minute of doing this. Look at me. I'm burning out already. It's okay, girl. Keep going. No matter how hard it gets, keep going. All right, now it's time for the back to the knee highs. These aren't too bad on my knees because I'm able to like really control, each side of my body and keep the weight kind of proportion each side. But yeah. But this exercise does really give me the burn in my legs and gives me a good workout. And I can tell my legs have shaped up. I had really bad cellulite, like, I want to say it was a couple of months after I started walking my 1 mile a day. I had taken a picture, and eventually I'm going to share all of these back, old pictures with you all. And I had one picture of myself where I had on my red dress, but I was just, getting comfortable. It's my dress that I wear around the house. I don't want to be comfortable. So I had taken a picture of myself in the mirror with my camera, and I saw all the rows of cellulite. Now, my legs now, they look a lot better than they did. They are toning up, and they're getting a lot more smooth and shapely, because I'm doing all of this walking and exercising, and it's really, really helping my legs. It's helping my circulation in my legs, because y'all got to understand, people with big thighs like this, I know it looks nice. I know it looks like really, really nice. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. It looks really nice, but you all don't know what we have to endure when it comes to how our legs feel. I know speaking for myself, my legs have always felt like heavy. They've always felt heavy because my thighs are so big. I took some measurements of myself before or close to the beginning stages of when I started walking my mile a day, I'm going to find those body measurements and I'm going to measure myself again to see if I've lost any inches. Well, I know I've lost some inches because y'all, my it's one of my leopard looking blue pajamas that I have on one of my thumbnails on my YouTube channel. That outfit, I had that on this weekend and my pants kept falling down because I've lost so much weight and the inches have come off of me. Those pants would not stay up. I kept having to pull them back up. It felt good, but it was annoying. And I'm like, why do they keep falling down? I was like, okay, yeah, I've definitely lost a lot of weight. I've lost a lot of inches. I've done it in the healthiest way possible because I haven't lost more than, let's say, 1.5 pounds per week. And according to ChatGPT, losing a steady weight of 2 pounds a week is what's considered healthy. And I've done that over the past month. So, I'm not doing anything drastic. I'm not losing weight too fast because one of the downsides of losing weight so fast is that you can really eat up your muscle tone, which isn't a good thing. So you just want to lose it at a steady pace and do it in a healthy way so that you don't, cause other issues within your body. So I think, we're on the calf raises now. Calf raises, and they are giving me a burnout because look at my face. I'm like, man, come on. When is it done? When is it done? Yeah, my body's shaping up really nicely. I'm getting myself back into a great state of health. I cannot wait. I'm happy with how far I've come already and the level of consistency that I've built up. It's been wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to the wall because I'm not doing jumping jacks. I am on the video. I was up to 40 jumping jacks straight before I realized this is why my knees are hurting, so I stopped. But now I'm doing the side leg raises, and these are pretty hard to do. I think these are like Pilates moves, but these are pretty difficult to do for me. Like I said, my thighs are super heavy, so just lifting my thighs is a workout in itself. Not gonna lie, but I'm getting it done. I'm like, man, come on. Keep going. I'm looking at myself in this video, and like I said, the shape is there, but I'm just too big. I'm too big. And my first goal weight that I'm trying to get to, I am approximately, approximately 36 pounds away from it. That's why I keep saying I need to lose 36 more pounds. I'm going to get there, and I'm bringing you all along for the journey. Yes, it looks like I wet myself, but I didn't. I'm just sweating a lot. I'm getting a great workout in, and I'm sweating a lot. And these big thighs, they sweat, okay? It's just a part of life. Everybody sweats in life, okay? So that's just what's in the video. I'm sweating. I'm working out really well, and that's the end result of it. All right, so I've reached the end of my exercises now. I'm doing my last walk of this video and getting in a really good workout here. And I love it when I get to this last walk and I just sit there. I'm listening to myself talk on the TV screen. I'm just trying to motivate whoever's listening. Hey, keep going. No matter how hard it gets, you can make it through. You can do this. Crazy thing is, when I was making those videos, I quit on myself. What a shame. But now I'm back on it, and I'm telling you all, don't quit. Keep going. It's harder to have to start back from the beginning than it is to just keep going where you are. I am done. Done. Getting my little body twirl here because I like to see, what's going on with me. And I will see you all on the next video. Thank you all for joining me. It's been great. Wonderful workout. I will see you all later. I'm Kindly Kimberly. Remember that everybody is beautiful, but you also have to remember that health is wealth, and wealth takes care of everything else. I want y'all to take care, stay motivated, stay true to yourself, be honest with yourself. You can get through this. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.